Welcome everybody, this is Heaven's Army playing Valkyria Chronicles for the PlayStation 3. This game, way back when I didn't have very many PlayStation 3 games, this was my favorite game to play for pastime. You'll see why in a little bit, but yeah, I guess I want to just get right into it. I was gonna chat a whole bunch. I'll try to talk while I'm playing as best I can. So yeah, let's start a new game. I do have a very good game already going, but I can't do the battles, so here we go. We'll just watch what's happening here.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
So that's the little story. That's the little opening story.
Prologue. Gallia to arms.
So this game is done like someone drew an art book, all the art, and you're just opening up the book and reading what's going on. So you'll see the graphics soon enough if you haven't already saw it. This game is it is RPG to the sense that you do level up units. Action. But I don't know, it's really hard to explain this game. I'm gonna go through more of the two more videos and then we can finally do a little battle and I can show you what the battle looks like. And I'll talk more about the battling after. I'm gonna show you unlock some characters while we're here and then get more of the story, I guess. Hopefully the next time I play this we could load up my game and I could do all of these.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already?
So yeah, this guy's pretty nature loving.
Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Right. So now you got two characters established with names, at least. God, the Imperial attack. Oh no.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh?
That face. That's an awesome face.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
He could have said Welkin Gunther, and he would have been fine.
Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
About saving the game. Open the menu by pressing the triangle button, then select save to record your progress to the hard disk drive. Saving is a good idea before, during, and after any combat op. Almost said OP. Anything can happen out there. Encounter at Brule. Okay, we're doing this. A couple more chatting, and then I get to show you the combat of this game.
Okay, here's
Alright, tell me. They stopped talking at this point. You're gonna have to read it. We got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all three of them. So we're blue and they're red. That's the map. Got it. Go that way and kill things. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time. Nice and easy. Welkin dies, Alicia dies, or 20 turns go by. All enemies gotta be defeated. Okay.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Got it.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
About CP, command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. We're in it. Okay, we're in command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy. Then press enter, or confirm, or whatever that button may be. During so uses up one of the command points, CP, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control, your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Alright, Welkin, since you got training, unit list. Oh, that guy doesn't have a name. He's done for. Nobody has names except us, so we might as well use the people with names.
Ready to go.
About AP action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here, you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points AP gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete, only if you move. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. Got it. So, we are scouts. That symbol, I forgot to mention the symbols. Okay, no, the symbol's right there. The little ram horn symbol, the red thing above, right beside the golden leader thing. That's a scout. There are a few more classes. Troopers are your automatic users. They kill everything. And quite useful to have in any war. About attacking. Press the R1 to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the L1 and R1 buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing enter to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may then launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP hit points to survive an enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Make sure you shoot them in the head. Got it! Alright, so that was troopers. Lancers, you saw in the video there, the guys with the big lance-looking weapons. They take out tanks, and I almost did not kill him. Oh, that was close. About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press cancel and end their action. Their current action. This will return you to the command mode, where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press cancel to end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Do not do that. You want to shoot everything.
Yes.
Nice kill, Wilkin. For training, you should have shot that guy in the head quite a bit. Well, you missed, but I bet using cover. It's just about to talk again. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press enter to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage, so that's awesome. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your action safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia, and that's everywhere. That's all of us. So yeah, you can't move anymore. You just run around in circles now. Kind of like the most of those running around RPG games where you have a ring. So you can keep selecting the same unit to move over and over, but that yellow bar down there is a lot less now. So these are scouts. I have 3 scouts. And no point to send him out. The Lancers would, like I said, take out tanks. And they got a heck of a lot of armor. Still weak to troopers, though. Very weak. Next are engineers, and they repair those sandbags if they get flattened down or broken down. And they also repair tanks. And I mean, I almost a spoiler warning, but of course there's tanks in this game. You saw them in the opening. So yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I got a little closer. Last time I didn't get so close. This could still be a miss, though. I could miss, and it could be bad. Oh, wow. Good. I mean, you should always get a little closer. So yeah, that's what engineers do. They repair tanks. But I'd probably do a couple more things. I always have an engineer behind my tank, so if my tank is shot, I'm just like, engineer, heal up, and then move on. And lastly is my favorite class, the snipers. It feels so good to just zoom in as much as you can and aim for a headshot and shoot someone. This game also has guns, obviously, and a bunch of other types of guns. I'm not going to list them off in case someone has never seen this before. But there's grenades and ragnade, which is the ragnite stuff that they were talking about. But you can heal yourself with this stuff. But let's just have some fun with this guy. Let's play Hot Potato. And that's the classes. I believe the max level on this game is 20, and you're like, oh, 20 is such a low level. I don't think I'm at level 20 yet. And I don't know, I would like to find how many hours I've played.
I don't see any
You
more.
kind of blew them up, Alicia, but we'll just go with that. I may not even be level 20. And I probably played over 100 hours, maybe. Still not level 20. Rank A is probably the best, because you can't do it in 0 turns. And I don't think I've done that on my first game. But I have confidence that this was the tutorial, so I kind of know what's going on now. A new episode has been added. So yeah, you go through your story like this. You click on, you usually watch a couple videos to see what's going on, and then you do a battle. Or 2. Sometimes there's 2 battles per episode, which is usually 2 pages. On the side you see a whole bunch of tabs. They'll unlock later. But yeah, there's a whole lot going on in this game. And I just love the story. The characters are great. There definitely is some sad moments in this, and there's definitely some funny moments in this. So take your pick. Definitely worth playing. I mean, Saga's been putting out a couple decent PlayStation 3 games. I have a few on my shelf that I want and will be playing in the near future. Or far future, depending on what people want me to play. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing. I might as well use up my hour. And, yeah, I'll try to get to the next place.
Miss Melchior, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Oh, this music is making me want to play Final Fantasy VIII. Anyway, we won't be playing that for quite a while, I don't think. Final Fantasy VIII. But yeah, that's the prologue.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
New episode. Menu. Okay, now you can go to chapter select and go to tabs. They all unlock eventually. You can just go quickly. A bunch more videos on a fight and then another video. What do I really want to do? I mean, I could keep on going through videos, but what I would like to do is have my game done so I can do this on my game. Because once you beat the game, everything unlocks and you could redo everything to S rank mode and master the game. Yeah, master the game, that's what I call it. Or perfecting it. Have everything as best as you can get it. But I'm not quite there yet. And if I just keep going through... I mean, I could keep going through here and unlock more of the story for you. But maybe I should leave that for you, actually. So this is just an intro to this game. This lovely saga game that I enjoy. So yeah, I'm changing my mind. I usually would be playing for an hour. But that's if I had the game and I was going through it, so... You're welcome, Saga, for my little craziness that I'm trying to do here now. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of PlayStation 3 games on my page. And I figure I'll play one of my favorite ones. There's a lot more coming in the future, everyone who is watching. So yeah, be prepared for a lot of video games, because I'm going to be doing this a lot. So... if you like this game, definitely give it. It's definitely worth a shot. I don't know how much it is in stores right now, but there's also Valkyria Chronicles number 2. I think that's for the PSP. And if that's out and the PS TV can handle that, I'll definitely be playing that as well, because I have never played it yet. Don't like handheld games, but PS TV will help with that. Yeah, I mean, I could go on more and more about this game, but it's be best maybe for you to go through. And eventually I can start playing this game too, if you need help with some of the things. There's a couple hidden enemies in certain levels and guns that you gotta pick up. So yeah, but other than that, have fun with this game. So, thank you all for showing up and watching, writing and leaving comments and doing all that crazy stuff. It's fun. Fun to watch and fun to read. Also, if you want to do me a favor... follow, favorite, thumbs up, like, I don't know what the buttons are. Just hit those buttons for me. It goes a long ways and helps me a lot to continue to keep doing this. So, thanks in advance, and I will see you all in the next episode real soon. So, take care, everyone.